Alright, hello there, I am Papa11 and we are on the final division, the absolute division's 5th chance qualifier, and this is qualifier number 1, which will be a 4-man tournament. So let's take a look at who is involved in the first one. As you already know, I already have it all set up. We're just going to explain the rules, then we can get started. So as you can see right there, those are the rules. Let's take a quick look at them in English real quick. What's recently been changed since show 5A is that now with the 5th by chance qualifier and the 5th by chance blood stoppage, which is not used in no other PW division but the absolute division for ranking match, 5th by chance, and the 5th by chance qualifier. And the faction of 3 is not a division, it's a championship with only the challengers being in the rankings. Only the champions, my bad. Only the champions being in the rankings. The same thing with the combatants championship. Only the champions are in the rankings. Alright, so did I show the, yep, I already showed the rules. So let's get started. We have 5 minutes. Pinfall is turned on. TKO is turned off. Quick match is turned off. Time decision is turned on. We have interference turned off. Blood stoppage. Rope break is turned off. We have give up is turned on. False count anywhere. PW rules. And then one last bit of piece of business. Let's make sure it's on the hardest difficulty and we can get started. Oh, and this will be in the Tokyo Dome with the ramp, because all matches for the absolute division will have the Tokyo Dome with the ramp. Alright, no further ado, let's get started. As you know, at show 5A in the 5th by chance qualifiers for the MMA division, I had Giant Baba in it, and basically what it was him in the first round versus El Samurai, and like I was saying, like whichever one of them wins, I'll put them in the 5th by chance qualifier for the absolute, no, my bad, scratch that. I said I'll put them in the Fight for Gold championship, the winner of that. And like he had ended up winning that match with some knockdowns, but on top of that, he almost, I believe it was it Mark, I believe it was, yeah, it was Mark Kerr, and he almost defeated Mark Kerr. And I believe that was the second qualifier from show 5A for the 5th spot chance for the MMA division. Yeah, it was. I believe it was. Yeah, he almost won. Like it went down to the wire. Him and Mark Kerr were just getting knockdowns on each other. Pretty entertaining match. Right now he finds himself in a little bit of trouble. What the hell was that? I slurred my words just now. Ugh. It's probably still quite sleepy. Alright, enjoy the match. Stop talking right now. And the only reason that the AOS Virtual Pro Wrestling 2, better known as the Art of Survival Virtual Pro Wrestling 2, one reason is we have no type of, I have no matches that uses the 10 count or 20 count for countouts and stuff like that. I always don't use the countouts is because like there's a chance that like, you know, ranked matches and stuff like that can end in the draw, or tournaments. Like, let's phrase for example, this 5th by chance qualifier 10 count. Well, if they're both outside the ring, then they'll have to do a rematch because it ended in a draw if they both counted out. It don't go to time decision if they're both counted out. It just ends in a draw, I believe. I never tried it, but I'm pretty sure that's what's going to happen. Because a draw is not a time decision. A time decision is when they go the full distance, as you see with most pro fights. So that's what goes on with that. I think Johnny Barber's, his move is the big swing. That's his. And surprisingly enough, he could probably be part of the KO division, because I forget that like all three of his hard strikes or strong attacks are all do knockdown damage. That chop he does, the what's it called? The chop and a couple other things. He does that hard chop that you see him do. The big boot. He does that, and he does the headbutt. The headbutt actually does blood and knockdown damage, KO and blood damage. Yeah, that's what I should have said. This match is a close one so far, but I think Weston probably has done enough to get the win. Jinsai, I think Jinsai may be getting the win right here. I could be wrong. Yep, he did enough to get the win. Probably from that finisher he hit. He hit the death lift. Or is it a death lift, or is it just a delayed German suplex? Probably a delayed German suplex. Not sure. Because a death lift is when you pick something up that's laying on the ground or that's crouching. Someone who's, when you death lift someone, they're not standing. And yeah, that's what I think a death lift is. So I think it was a delayed German suplex. But it could possibly been a death lift. Not sure though. Alright, on to the next one. Who will he be facing in the finals for the 5th by chance qualifier number 1 for the absolute division? Wow, I thought that was going the other way. I thought Mari did enough, but I guess not. Congrats to K Wilder, and now him and Jinsei will be facing off in the finals. And this will determine the first of the two people who are going to move on to the fifth spot chance for the absolute division. Enjoy. What I would like to say is, like, if I were to make a game, like, I'd be talking about the virtual pro wrestling online. If I were to make that game, like, there wouldn't be the time decision implementation, but like, instead of just having that on the game, say you could turn it on or off or some crap like that, I'll have it where it does points during the match. Not like what it does with the MMA, where you get points for knockdowns and takedowns and, you know, rope escapes and stuff like that, because that's only when with moves that they consider to be knockdowns or takedowns or rope escapes. Might as well, like, you score points based on what you doing in the match, and it shows it on the side and stuff like that. Like, weak attacks that land will probably do like 5 or something like that. Then like the strong attacks that you land will probably do like 4 times as much, like 20, or even 5 times as much as like 25. And then like weak grapples probably score like 10 or 15 points, probably 15 for weak grapples, 15 for weak grapples, and then 50 for the strong grabs that you drew and stuff like that. And then actual takedown slams and stuff like that will do like 50 or something like that. I don't know, but some type of scoring system that makes sense. Because like sometimes the time decision, like you're like, it's gonna give it to whoever the game thinks should get it for some reason in certain matches. And like that one wasn't really like a robbery, because like it was close. I just thought the other guy did more. It wasn't like I thought that like he totally won the match, because like nobody really pulled off nothing that would conceive them getting the win or whatever like that. I just thought he did more in the match. But like it'll be better if it was like, because I truly do like that system of the way they score points for what's that called, the WCW NWO Revenge game. That where they score, where they do the match review with the points. I like the way that score, except for where like, like what's it called with the you get extra points for certain things, and then like sometimes the points system is like overly exaggerated. Who got this and who got that with those points and stuff. But like I think that system is great, but it needs to be more balanced to what it is for that, and like certain moves should be garnered as being worth more. Like rare shit is like rare moves and stuff is the stuff that should be getting the most with it, especially when it lands, you know. But if it's counter or something like that, yeah, it should be minus points as well. The same thing with like a MMA sort of game or combat sports sort of game, like a boxing game or something like that. Like you get points added to your thing for landing strikes, and then you get negative points for every time you miss one of those strikes as well. It's still risk versus reward, instead of just being like you can throw as many as you want. Because like in boxing, you can't actually do that. Like a lot of strikes that get blocked take away points, but like if your strikes are in the air, you shouldn't necessarily like lose points based off of that. But like if they're blocked, you should lose points, and if they're counter, you lose points plus the opponent gains points, because like you should be able to win a fight based off of just blocking a whole bunch of times and land like 3 shots. But like if you're the only one who lands shots, those 3 shots should and could be, those 3 shots should be enough, because you landed the most strikes, and you're the only one who landed anything. And that big shot boxing, I wish that they would have the what's name on there. Congrats to him. Yeah, K. Wilder was just about to get his finisher, so good. Congrats on him on winning the fight as soon as he did. And Jinsai is the first to move on to the 5th spot chance at Show 6C for the Absolute Division. He's already going to meet Chaosu, CHOSU. He's already automatically qualified for that because he was one of the unlockables, and this is the unlockables' last chance at getting automatically sent to the 5th spot chance for any type of division. The rest of them have already successfully been a part of something, so ain't gotta worry about them no more. Alright, let me screenshot it real quick. I can do better than that. No, I can't. One more chance. Damn it. That's as good as it's gonna get. Them damn screenshots, man. Alright, so moving on. We will have the last video of the day and probably the last video of the week for a while, which will be the second 5th spot chance qualifier for the Absolute Division. I may just start doing these from Friday all the way to Monday morning or whatever. The times I got time to do this stuff. So, hope you enjoyed the first of the 2 5th spot chance qualifier. The next one will be, I believe it's a 5-man, right? Yep. We have a 5-man for the second one, so I can just set that up right now. Yeah, I forget. I can set that up right now. Make sure. Yep. What did it say is on that? Oh, Smith. so I gotta go back the other way. Smith and Samurai, right? Smith, Samurai. And I gotta come back the other way. I just forgot already who the last person was. I think I know. Oh, I know who it is. I know it is. Hopefully I'm right. Damn it, I skipped him. Right here. Is that the last guy? Yeah. Why don't I got his last name as that? God damn it. I should have his name as that. Cause the other one, everybody else has that name. So let's put this on there. That. Take this off. Yeah. Take that off. Oh yeah, gotta make sure that's on that. So we have 5 minutes. Pinfall turned on. TKO turned on. Quick match is turned off, and time decision is turned on. Interference is turned off, blood stoppage, rope break is turned off, give up is turned on, false count anywhere, and PW rules. Alright. Well, that's because only him and these two got it the same. Oh yeah, cause he got the same name as him, and he got the same name as him. So they two got the same last name, and then he also got the same first name as the guy. No, or is that his last name? No, he got the same last name as him, or I don't know. Who knows? Who fucking knows? Who fucking knows? I'm not sure if I even got his name correctly. Not sure. That's supposed to be in the way that it is on here. I can look right quick on YouTube with it, if it'll let me. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. As in, sometimes it takes way longer than what I would like. So, Mike, awesome. Versus, yeah, that's the correct way. Yep. Right there already. Yep, so that's the correct way. Okay, so I guess I'll keep it the way it is. Yeah, I thought all three of them had the same day, but him and the other dude got the same, that emerald thing. Minora. Whatever. Alright, that is this video. As usual, I did the wrong thing. And for the next one, later.